do believe it's time for that gobbo to get got. Whapa! Hello everybody, my name's James, this is Puzzle Quest 3, the sequel to the much acclaimed Puzzle Quest that came out in 2007, I think it is. Like, let's stop, everybody stop and have a little look. Yes, I know you're twitching away there in the background. So, what's changed over the years? Let's start with what Puzzle Quest is. You might think, oh, it's a match 3 puzzle, we've got a billion of these, and yeah, you'd be right. Nowadays, back in the day, it wasn't quite so much the case, and certainly, they were more well reviewed. By which I mean, there weren't so many of them, they weren't all free to play, and some of them did some interesting things, and this was one of them. It mixed puzzle and RPG mechanics with a full narrative and like quite complex granular RPG info in a way that wasn't quite as common at the time, and people really took to it. It came out on the DS, it came out on the PSP, and it was a huge critical success, made tons of money, did really, really well for itself, and rightly so. I've got to do some purple things. And some sequels followed, and now we have this version available on iPhone, iPad, and Android, and of course, it's gone free to play, and that's the thing that's making everyone go, maybe this isn't so good as me, I like this game, and they've ruined it. I'm in around about the first hour of the game at the moment, and a few things that I can notice has changed over the years. So firstly, all this is a lot prettier and more complicated than it used to be. Back in the day, it was kind of just you'd match 3 and then you'd get like stats appear on the screen and tell you how the battles played out. Now you've got these beautiful, fully 3D animated creatures jumping around, and it's much more like you're playing a real bout of combat in a 2D sort of side-scrolling beat-em-up thingy. So, other stuff to point out. If I tap the bottom of the screen here, see that purple one just went down to 0. I've been charging spells as I've been playing. If I want to just do a straight attack, I match skulls. If I want to build up elemental power, I match colors. So I can go there, I can go there. You can see I can do multiple matches per turn, and the countdown doesn't start until you start moving. This isn't a game where you have to match against the clock. It's a game where you can sit here and go, right, stop, have a little think. I can see that 4 things are matched there. I can, yes, it's telling me to match those, but I want to look around and see if there's anything else I can get. So skulls here, yellow things here, moving the red one out of the way. I've got 3 matches out of that. Keep an eye on my 2 spells, because I'm a necromancer, so one of them fires kind of icy shards. The purple one does something purple. Then there's one in the middle, which is kind of an ultimate spell casty thing that just charges over time. This is of course where the free-to-play business comes in. It's adopted the whole unlocking chests in order to gain shards, to level up your armor and your equipment and your spells, and that's the bit which I imagine most like hardcore fans will be wary about. Let's have a look in here. So I can go in and upgrade my necklace, which has already got enough gold, enough shards to improve it, and that's given me, look at that, strong +1, +5 power, very nice. There is also a plot ticking away in the background. I'm joined up with a friend called Evangeline, something like that. More gear to be upgraded. What we got? Aha! Me spellbook, me Dragon Guard tome. Let's give that the upgrade. Still quite a lot to work with, as in, you're not just going, level up my character, 1 button press and go. There's lots of, let's do the spells, let's do the armor, let's do the helmet, let's do the book, lots and lots of little things to play around with. And then here, look, Evelyn is her name. Torgon's her pal. They've teamed up and they've got me in to help them out to do stuff. And there's a little bit of voice acting thrown in for good measure when they feel like it.
Maybe. And
they're spending more time on the plot than I would have expected. But I did actually play the original PSP game way back in the day. And, Text Scrolls was the name of the game there. Didn't get any voice acting as I remember it. I might be wrong actually, but right, let's smash loads of stuff together. So let's go. Obviously the colors also tie into your power. So I want blue and I want purple. Orange, fine, I'll have some orange if you got it, but I just counts to a more generic power up for the attack rather than me getting specific powers. A lot of green I can work with here, isn't there? So let's go. Yeah, I know I want to do that, but let's go. You can go there, you can go there, and that'll have to do. Obviously you want to do nice big massive combos, and sometimes you just fight one character, sometimes you get waves. Oh, look at him! Look how gorgeous he is! See, this stuff has been executed really nicely, I can't deny it. Big chain of green up here at the top, and an attack as well, and some orange, why not? Ooh! Could have got an extra orange in there. The action and reaction stuff feels very nice still. So as in sitting here, planning out my move like this, for example, this is a good solid move. A huge chain of red with one of those numbers in it, and those numbers also like level up the level of attacks as you combine more and more of them. There's a real nice sense of cause and effect to you pulling these together, watching them contribute to both of your spell powers at the bottom and also launching real attacks as well. Let's go. Yeah, I know. I could do that. I could. I'm trying to work out whether I need to go vertically or... Right, okay, but you go there, you go there, you go there. And, I could have done a purple as well. But I missed it. The nice thing about this is I'm doing it a little bit, like, faster. I'm obviously just smashing through it to show you guys, but the notion of not having to rush against the clock, you can sit here and strategize, take a real good look at the board if you want to, take your time and work out what the ultimate mega attack would be. And that's quite fun when you go, okay, this, and this. And suddenly you've got this absolute smasher of an attack wanging its way across the board. Look at that. Lovely. I'm nearly charged both spells, but I've already taken out the wolf lad. Looks like someone else is coming, though. Who dares bring it? A giant ogre. He's back. Okay, so let's talk. I want to get as much blue as possible here, and I got a couple of... Yes, I know, that's what I was going to do. Don't get overexcited. I also want to chain up some green, so let's go blues up here, yellows down here, another green down here, and that'll have to do. Nice. I need the blue and purple, though. Yes, we're charged on blue. Time to unleash ice in his face. Check it. Ooh. That'll do it. That will do it. See, that's the thing that's interesting here is I'm having fun with this, and I don't generally enjoy lots of match 3s anymore because I'm so just sick to the back teeth of it. Huge level of polish, nicely broken up into sort of bite-sized chunks. It feels like I'm matching colors for a reason rather than just to watch a number go up. It feels like there's strategy in which colors I'm trying to match versus which attacks I want to unleash. That's kind of satisfying. There's an agency there. The thing, and I know we say this a lot on the channel, but we have to because we can't sit down and play every free-to-play game for 100 hours. Like, it's just me here, so it's not something that we can realistically do. However, I am very familiar with free-to-play games, and so you have to be aware of like, well, I don't want to equip it. We all know how these things can work, and we all know that, for example, they can start dropping paywalls in a slightly grim or cynical way. There you go. Give me some pants. That'd be nice. And these games can go from starting out feeling really good to winding up maybe not being so good in the end. And that's the depressing truth about all of this. What's it asking me to equip? I'm looking around for extra things to equip. I can't see it. I've got the body. I've got the shadows. Something in the shield. The UI's been really good, but when you have an item that you haven't yet equipped, the little indicator for it's very, 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 very small. So small. And that makes it slightly tricky to spot when you're looking at all the rest of this noise. Right, I think we're good. Let's go in for a fight. Now, naturally, free-to-play, iPhone, iPad, Android. If you want to give it a go, by all means jump in. I am going to say that I'm having fun with the Match 3 Puzzler. And that's quite a good review of a thing for me. But obviously time will tell regarding how skanky and how badly it treats you later on. But hope for the best. Let's go for this mega attack. Come on. We've got the skulls. Smash me in the face. Eat that rat. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.